Visionaries.
What's up?
We hope everybody's doing well as always. I'm Tanya.
And I'm Lamont.
Yes, and again, hope all is well. Today's discussion is going to be wonderful. But before we hop in, quick question for the ladies: are you single, dating, in a long-term relationship? Okay, so we're going to help you out a little bit. We got 5 things that you should be looking for,
6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to give you 6 things that you should be looking for. We're going to call them ingredients that you should be looking for in a man.
Yeah.
Okay, to know if you even want to take it further to marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with ingredient number 1.
I guess one of the main ingredients one of the ingredients that you would need to make sure the man is right fit to call your husband or to take down that next road is the man need to be in the image of God. That means that man, he should know who he is.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to need status quo of shoes and Jordans and cars to make him feel like he's a man. So if he's insecure in his manhood, then you will find him buying things like that to make him feel as the image of God. And what the image of God is.
Yeah, the image of God is I am.
I am.
God said I am. So ain't nothing like a man who don't know
who he
really is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an important ingredient. Okay, ingredient number 2 is to make sure that the man is a man that's in God's presence.
Yeah. He like to go to church.
He have the presence of God.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got a vision already for what you want your marriage to look like, and we encourage you to already have a vision.
If you're a Christian and if you're a Christian, that means hopefully you probably want to be involved in church and you want to go to church. So the man, like I said, the man you meet or the man you want to call your husband, he should like to be in the presence of God. He should like to go to church.
And it's not hard to figure out if a man is after God's own presence or in the presence of God.
Or after God's own
heart. Or even like to be in the presence of God. Because he'll talk about God, he'll want to go to church.
He'll bring up church.
Yeah.
The man should bring up church.
Yeah, if y'all go to church, and if he do bring up church, or if you bring up church, and y'all go to church and they start singing like a old happy day or what's one of the other hymns that everybody should know and he's just sitting there, he don't even know the church song, or he's just not into it.
Tune, yeah. Cause you can find people that they do go to church, but they just not like presently there. They yawning. They so ready for it to be over with. So the man he should like to be he should enjoy being in the presence of God.
Yeah, and having you in the presence of God. Yeah.
Yep. Number 3.
Ingredient 3.
Ingredient 3.
Yeah, because we want you to think of it like a cake.
Yeah.
Okay, if you make a cake with the wrong ingredients, what's gonna happen? It ain't gonna come out right.
It is not gonna turn out right. So
you wanna, and let's say this your first cake. It's not gonna come out right. You need to read the instructions on the box. So you would make the cake not salty, without instruction. What are you gonna come up with? A hard cake, a rock cake? Okay. So again, these ingredients that we telling you are from the maker.
Like I said, number 1, the man needs to be he need to be an image of God. He need to know who he is. Number 2, he needs to like to be in the presence of God. He needs to like to go to church. He needs to like to bring you to church.
Okay, but wait, before you get to number 3, because you abruptly cut me off, didn't y'all? Okay, so what I was trying to say is that these ingredients come from the maker, which is God.
Yeah.
Okay, God is marriage.
Yeah, God is marriage.
Okay, so don't be listening to your little friends or nobody else. Go to
the book.
Who Made Marriage, which is God, and it's in a good book. Okay, go ahead, baby. We're going to continue with ingredient number 3.
Ingredient number 3, the man you find, he should be working. The first thing Adam did was working in the Garden of Eden. Then God made Eve. So
ladies.
So the man you find, you should find him working.
Yeah.
Hope he's doing good work, but you should find him working. You shouldn't find him not working. That's kind of self-explanatory. So we don't need to do too much.
It is, but make sure you got that vision. And I don't know, baby. I know that he should be working, but maybe he got laid off or something. He's a really good worker, but you should be able to distinguish that.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
if
you distinguish a laid off and a man
I'm
that
trying
just
to think
keep
for the
quitting
people
jobs
who
versus a laid
who's
off.
dating. You know what I'm saying? How would they know? I guess you just have to date him longer to know if he's.
You can ask questions. How many jobs? I mean, ask questions.
They ain't like you gonna tell the truth.
Yeah, but if he lied, then that's another. But I mean, the best way. Sometimes when in doubt, ask questions. That's the best way to find.
But you should be doing it anyway.
I mean, but when you go in doubt, you still should be asking questions. A lot of times we jump into relationships so quick that we don't really ask questions. We just jump into relationships and we ask questions later. But at the beginning of the relationship, we dating and we getting to know each other, trying to move to the next step of marriage, then we need to ask questions.
Yes, and another thing, listen, ladies, if you got it going on, you Miss Independent, you got your own car, you got your own house, you got your own food. Now, don't be going after no bums. You know the bums, and I be seeing it all too well. Well, ladies do this.
And a man
they bring a man in. He don't go to work. He drive your car. He eat all your food,
And when he do go to work, he spend all his money on crazy stuff.
That's not what you want. You should just be single. I mean, I know. You should be single.
When two people come together, you should come with more. Y'all both come with 100%. You can't come with 50, because 50 may come 100.
Yeah.
You still come up short.
Yeah.
Y'all both come in 100%, so y'all should be more, not less. It's two people.
Right.
It's natural.
Absolutely. So what we on for?
Number 4, the man should be able to cultivate. So many times, like I said, we get into a relationship and the man don't cultivate the woman. The man tears the woman down. A lot of men, they tear women down.
My.
They don't be. When you get with a man, he's supposed to uplift you. It's supposed to be like you supposed to be a plus, an asset, not a liability. So many times we get a man and he's a liability, not an asset.
That goes back to the them not having nothing. But yes,
and
that is great.
He should be cultivating you to make you a better person. Because when you become better, you gonna make him better. So y'all gonna equally start pulling at each other. So a man should be making you better, not trying to tear you down and make you worse. Trying to make you feel less of a woman, or try to make you belittle you, to make you submissive to him, so you ain't gotta do nothing. A man should try to build you up. Whatever way you want to be built, he should try to build you up the way you want to be built.
Right, and he should also not be a jealous man.
Person,
like he should love to see you shine as well. He shouldn't do little stuff like, say you got kids, y'all might have kids together. I mean, everybody ain't married. You still in a relationship. Y'all might have kids together. He don't want to keep the babies while you go to work. He don't want to keep the babies while you go to school. Yeah. He always want to stop you from growing, from your growth. That's not a man.
Yeah. Because in a relationship, guys, when you're in the building stage of relationship, that takes you cultivating her to build. Because the woman might be the first one that you got to build up first.
Yeah.
The woman might be the one to the easiest that can get y'all family ahead. So you might have to build up the woman. So the man should know how to build up a woman and cultivate a woman so she can be the best that she can be.
Absolutely.
Man needs to know how to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. So ingredient number 4 to making a good cake.
You gotta be able to cultivate a woman.
Is that 4?
Yeah,
oh, we're on 5. Okay.
Number five, the man must be a protector. The woman must feel secure. You can't be you can't be with a man that you feel more of a man than him.
Oh. Deep.
Hey, you can't have a man where you be you can't be the man. You should, when your man come home, you should be like, oh, my daddy's home.
Yeah.
I'm safe now.
Daddy, yeah. And the kids should say the same thing, okay? The kids will feel the same way.
Yeah, daddy's home. I'm safe now, guys.
Yeah,
so
my protector.
Yeah, your protector. So if you got a man that you don't feel protected, like you like, man, you don't protect me, you don't stick up for me, then that's not the man for you.
No.
Not the man for you. And the thing about
and even go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
And even when it comes to him talking to other people, he should not let nobody else put you down. Yeah. Okay, or talk anything.
His own mama shouldn't be able to put you down.
Absolutely.
His own mama should not be able to put you down in front of him.
That's right.
Because they say for a man should leave his mother and father and go to and cleave to his wife.
Right.
So his wife is his thing.
Yeah.
So he should not be letting his mama like, yo, girl, shit, but you, baby, mom, don't talk about mama.
Right.
Don't talk about baby.
Watch out there.
You know, like I said, the man should be in the presence of God. The man should be of God image. Number one, the man should be in the presence of God. You should find the man working.
Mm-hmm.
Number three. Number four, the man should be able to cultivate the woman. Number
Mm-hmm.
five, the man should be able to protect the other woman. She should feel safe. And number six,
What's six?
Number six, the man should know the Bible. The man need to be in the Word because the Word is law.
Right.
So if he don't know the law, he can't follow the law.
Right.
If the man don't know the law of the world, or of marriage, or
the Bible,
or the Bible, then you can't follow a man who don't know
God.
what he's doing. That's a man who don't know. He don't know law. You're not God. We made up image of God, but we're not God, so we can't make our own rules. We got to follow the rules that's put forth in place.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna get into deep. We don't get into deep.
Okay, we ain't gonna get in too deep. But another thing I want to throw in there before we go is be sure that the man has a vision.
Yeah.
For what he wants.
It's a bonus, number 7, because I say 7 is enough. So we'll give a bonus.
Yeah,
That's bonus
let's give
number
a
7.
bonus. Yeah, make sure he got vision. You know, how he gonna come into a relationship and
with no vision.
Yeah, and build you up, or you know, both of y'all with no vision is even more terrible. But the man definitely needs to have a
he
vision.
might not have a deep, wide, long vision, but he need to have some kind of vision that you can work with.
Some kind of plan. But God can't work if he ain't got no plans.
He needs something to work with. So give the good Lord something to work with, guys, and hopefully you listen to this video and you understand that the qualifications that you need to find when you do find a good man and you're ready to get in that marriage, that you know this man is
the one.
The one.
Okay. And also, before we go, I know I like to go on, but I just can't close yet. I forgot. Yeah.
Well, guess we gotta close, guys. So, wherever you see this video, subscribe to the channel, guys, and ideal partner. I guess what I tell you what we'll do, guys. What we're gonna do is we're below this video, we're gonna give you a worksheet that lets you know that find my ideal. My ideal partner. I guess we'll do that. We'll give you a little worksheet. Download the worksheet. You can just find my ideal partner, guys. So you can have a vision for the partner. The person you with. Like I said,
I remember.
Good.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are a work in progress. So I know we sound really holy and really sanctified, but you know, we trying to find our way, and we know that if these ingredients that are written is put into place and if more people take action and really think about what they're doing before they get into relationships and getting married and stuff, like really go to the manual. Manual, go to that Bible, go to what is written. I mean, just imagine how these 6 or 7 ingredients can change if it'll be a lot of less divorces. It'll be a lot of less breakups, get with the right person. Know what you're doing.
Before you get ahead and know what a good man looks like. This is a good man that was already in the presence of God. This is Adam.
And if he's in God's image, he got all these qualifications.
Now everybody,
he got all this.
And now everybody's not going to be perfect. Now
no, not perfect. You're not going to find God.
You're not going to find God.
In God's image.
You're going to find in God's image, and you're going to find somebody that can go that direction. That you can see, like I see a potential to go this. The 7 qualifications that we just outlined, the potential to go that, not the potential to be your man. The other little qualifications that you might build up, but the potential that what we just outlined in this video is of a good man that you should be looking for to marry and to call your lover.
Well, your husband.
Your husband. All right, so that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Wherever you see the video, subscribe, like I said.
Oh, one more thing. I just can't close out, can I? Okay, we're going to do one. So, men, don't feel bad, but we do have something for you. We're going to do the next one on women, what you should be looking for in a woman. Okay?
So stay tuned for the next video.
Make sure you subscribe, as my husband was about to say. Subscribe to the channel. Wherever you see us at, follow us. We are on a real mission to save and, help relationships, you know,
Yeah.
grow, prosper, and everything else.
Because I see this no better time than now, guys. We see everybody's all chaos. We don't know how to. Everybody in a lot of things just the yoke.
Yeah.
Unequally yoked.
Oh man, that's a bad cake.
Oh, if you yoke. All right, guys. See you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.